Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Woo! Welcome back my way on this Divinely Guided Day. Okay, family. Really, though, I appreciate y'all more than you know. For some of you, this may resonate. For some of you, it may not. But man, there's the weirdest things happen, and you was like, huh? And you just didn't get it. And then something was like, don't worry about it. It ain't time to get it. It's time to get ready or not type energy. Okay. For however that's gonna resonate with you, okay. But I'm asking the divine at this time to let's focus on the soul tribe family and their energy. If you're new to the space, allow me to be the first to welcome you to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. I'm going to keep it real. Sometimes I'll come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss, I do curse, I speak the truth, and I call out names when guided to. Hopefully you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. To my A1s who are my day ones and the Soul Tribe family as a whole, I love you and the divine loves you. I am grateful for each and every one of you. And I see in the comments quite often they're talking about, oh, they're just doing this for click and they're doing this for that. Well, no, actually, this is my job. Facts. This is my job. So I'm going to start informing those that need to know. This is a general read for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Because it seems like I don't know what be going on, but some people be thinking it's like, but I'll tell you, go read the description box. There is a disclosure there. And y'all already know that. Okay. So only take what resonates and leave what does not. If it doesn't apply to your life, please do not take that. To my A1s who are my day ones, they already know what time it is, and we rock it. And I love them for that. I ain't lying. I love them for that. Y'all, oh, I said I promised I was gonna show y'all this. Okay, y'all. So look, oh, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful, y'all. I got the gifts. I got the gifts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. So you guys, I got these. Okay. So for the divine feminines, look, all the earrings. Okay. We got rose quartz. We got what is this? I don't think that's lapis lazuli. I gotta go through my thing. This is Dalmatian stone. We've got jade. But then look at guys, look at these. Oh my God. I fell in love with these. I ain't lying. I'm keeping one. Look. They're like the tree, that's what they were called, the tree of life. And they have different colors and stuff. Different. Oh, I'm horrible. Okay, I need to try to act like I'm. These are my gifts. Okay, so they'll come with necklaces. Okay, but hold on, I'm gonna have to clean that. Wait, y'all. Here, I can't lie. Let me just show you. I got a whole gift box up in here, y'all, full of stuff. Wait till the stuff gets here for the men. Okay, these are my giveaways, and I'm ready to start giving things away. And you're gonna get a lot of stuff. That's why there's so much because I feel like when I do these giveaways, I wanted to, have so y'all ain't got to worry about me making them. Now I do have some beads, stones that are coming in. Oh, dang, they got some cute earrings. See, I'm trying not to. Okay, well, nevertheless, okay. So I am. I already sent out some names for gifts. Um, but I didn't get any responses. So it's either that or you know what I'm saying. I figured out. Ooh, I didn't even see them clear quartz. Oh, that's cute. So yes, you know what I'm saying? You guys, I'm excited. So, oh, these are clear cords. Oh, them is cute. And their earring sets, yes. And I didn't have to make any of them. You know what I'm saying? I just bought everything as like a gift package. So the gifts are here, they're here, they're here. And for those of you who are already on the list that I posted to the community, I hope I did not take it down. I don't think I did. If I did, there were six names. Okay. The gentlemen, their gifts are on the way. So I got real masculine gifts, and then I got very feminine gifts. Okay. Ooh, ooh, and they got tiger's eye. All right, y'all. So the gifts are ready. I am all the way ready for my divine femmes. I still have some stuff coming in for divine femmes. Feminine energy. Okay. It's not like you're divine, like you know what I'm saying. Don't take no way. If I say divine feminine, you're like, well, I'm not a divine, I'm just a feminine. And don't worry about it. You feel me? Shit, too many rules to the bullshit. It's not rules. It's just follow the laws, right? Follow the universal laws. If that's what you need to know. Just like when I was growing up. Okay, this may resonate. When I was growing up, my grandma and them, right? Bible this, Bible that. I said, shoot, God left 10 commandments. Easiest for me to follow those. But did I? No, because I was young. But do I now? Hell yeah. Okay, message. So let's hop in. Divine, at this time, I would like to ask that you continue. I'm so excited too, y'all, because them gifts is dope. I said, oh my God, you know what I mean? Or like, oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, they are nice. So you get multiple gifts. Um, oh yeah, like multiple. Okay. So I already put five, I think it was six names in there. Okay. In the community. All right. And those are from my real Soul Tribe family members, not the ones over here just because they want something, because they want to try to bury it somewhere and do some weird shit with it. Don't do that. That's not going to be good. Okay. All right. Divine, thank you for allowing us to be here today. We are grateful. I ask at this time that you continue to keep us protected during this read all reason all the time. I ask that you continue to keep us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, any witchcraft being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you strike it down and cut it down as we too strike it down and cut it down, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. All right, y'all. Woo! Let's get it. Divine, at this time, please, what is the energy that the Soul Tribe family needs to know, the collective? Okay. What is the current energy, the energies that they need to know about? What are the messages? I want them to hit the table today, y'all. Uh-huh. And my hands are kind of small, so. hmm Wow. Somebody's seeing something from a different perspective now. Yeah, it says, I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. So somebody may be coming in to ask you about something pertaining to a situation that they have or something that they, yeah, but they do value you. They value your approach. hmm They probably even appreciate your, like I said, because yesterday I said, oh, really, this is how we doing, you know? It was looking strange yesterday. Like I went outside, I was at, like really having a, okay, I just went to get some menudo. That was it. But so what? I don't do a lot of that. Most of us don't. Once you're a certain age, you definitely aren't in them streets. And so, like I said, this is work. This is the divine's work, okay? You must be careful when you say God because there are many gods. Oh, okay. So this is the Most High's work, okay? Most High wants you to be aware, all right? Especially since it already took place. He said, well, hell, don't go in halfway aware, go in aware. That's why somebody wants your perspective because you're somebody who's very aware. Okay. Wow. Then goodbye came out on the fence. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are delivering, and it's time to let go. But it came out on the fence. I feel like there's somebody here that may not want to let go of a situation. They could still be lingering. Okay. Or there's somebody that wants to say goodbye, but they really don't know how to say goodbye to something. Okay. This is the energy of a separation of some sort. Okay. Whether it's somebody that's, been on your helmet for years or not. Wow. Okay. This is a side note. Protect yourself at all times. Fuck it. Okay, something like that. Um, yeah, somebody could have been trying to sabotage you too. They may have been gaslighting you, but then after all of that, they saw you were positive. Look, you met some people, you met somebody. It was supposed to be a sabotage, okay? Somebody was deliberately working to undermine your efforts and place obstacles in your path, right? They could have even been gaslighting you. Okay, I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. Good Lord. Whoever developed this deck, they know it. They know this is how people maneuver, okay? But somebody sees you. as actually positive, family. Okay. After all this shit that's been going on, they see you as positive. Somebody kind of don't want to leave your side or leave you or something like that. Okay. It says positive. My intentions are pure and I want only to elevate and improve your life. Okay. Somebody could have been feeling that way as well towards you after sabotaging you and gaslighting you. Now, after like really seeing you, perhaps now they have a different perspective about you and it's a positive one. Because I feel like a lot of people, like I've said, family, you're so misunderstood. Okay. You're really misunderstood because your intentions may not be what people think your intention, and your intentions are you like, look, to harm one another, to do dirt to somebody, to, have them come into a place of business only so that you could, you know what I'm saying, belittle them or put them down. That is crazy to me that people would even function like that. How would that make you like I would feel so heartbroken to do somebody dirty or just to treat somebody bad or to make somebody feel less than they are. That would like kind of hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying? So like why would people move that way? Because they are miserable, okay? I feel like somebody sees your perspective now. They really don't want to say bye to you. Let me read this goodbye again. Yeah, the moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging, and it's time to let go. Hmm, that's weird. That's weird. Listen, why did I hear divergent? Wasn't that a movie or something? Divergent? A divergent? But they're diverging. Why am I hearing divergent? Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I told you. Yeah, see, let me tell you something. There is an energy. Ooh, this energy is kind of treacherous. Damn. This energy, listen, family. hmm, There's an energy that really they mad at you for whatever reason. And I feel like this energy is kind of dark. Okay. And it's like this is a selfish kind of energy. And they have wanted revenge on you because you didn't support them in something. Hmm. This was some sort of, negative energy. Like I said, I felt that. And that was the three at the bottom of the thing. Yeah, because see, they mad. They wanted to brag about y'all's love. They wanted to like boast about it, throw it in people's face, possibly. That's weird. I'm telling you, the energy I picked up on, they were in this energy of if I can't have you, nobody can, nobody will. What the fuck? Let's look at this. Revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for received wrongs. Perceived wrongs, but you may have received some wrongs from somebody too. Okay, so revenge, I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs, like they perceive that you wronged them in some kind of way. Like I said, this was a negative energy. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being type energy is here. Yeah, the support here. I'm here to support and elevate you while expecting nothing in return. This is kind of like, you know what? In 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 the energy, you may be being supported through love, family, okay? But this energy here don't want nobody else to love you type energy. Like they don't like to see you being supported or being loved on. This is a miserable person, and they're miserable in their own space because you ain't even around this person, but they are projecting onto you because they see the support that you get. Maybe you're loved or you show a lot of love, right? I feel like they also wanted to be able to brag on them possibly supporting you or loving you to some extent, or having something to do with your success, your progress, or something like that. Having something to do, yeah, with your unexpected money. They mad though. They mad though. Why they mad? Yeah, they mad about that unexpected income because you came out with, yeah, look, they didn't see that coming. They didn't go inward. See, this energy wanted to be with you, but they didn't go inward. Okay. And had they gone inward, would have opened them up to possibly things you were experiencing, and you could have been carrying these burdens on your own. I feel like this energy is upset because whatever success you have, it didn't come from them type energy. Did I say quick disclosure? I cuss and curse and speak the truth and call our names. We got it too. This motherfucker crazy. Don't think there ain't people in the world like that. Ooh, don't think there ain't people in the world like that. Yeah, they be wanting to steal from you, take from you, mad about their circumstances, really upset about their circumstances, family. Hmm. And you be looking like, look, I ain't did shit to you, but spoke my truth. See, people don't like you to even speak the truth because when you speak the truth, it calls them out. It shows exactly what it is. And they don't be liking that. They don't like your star energy. They don't like your empress energy. Because I'm telling you, you had to go through a lot of burdens. You went through a lot. And this is how you grew into the star. Someone who's very, you know what I'm saying, vital. I feel like you're vital to source. I feel like, you're somebody that carries a lot of moral standards, values, maybe even some accolades, but even more importantly, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You bring to life things. I feel you could be a star seed, you could be a star child, a star from born from star dust. But I feel like, your burdens, you know, is what got you here. These energies didn't go inward to see that that's what you were carrying. Like it's like each year you shedded some skin. You got rid of different things until you evolved into where you are now. And I feel like there's somebody here that has been, yeah, they've been watching. Look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they've been watching your path, and they wanted you to be all worried and up in your head and feeling crazy because they could have been trying to manifest something negative, but I feel like you turned this shit around. Things that you couldn't see, you just went on and walked away from, you moved on from. That it would include a King of Cups. That was in your energy. And that person there with this justice coming out, this was somebody I feel that was hidden. If they were hidden from you. Okay, they were hidden from you and possibly in the hand in something. It's like, look, you backed off somebody and they don't like that. And they are literally like, if I can't have you, nobody else can energy. That's some weird shit. Look, somebody wants you to come back to them. Mm-mm. And that's I don't somebody wants you to come back to them. Yeah, look, then I'm sorry. I get ready to pick it up and put it back because I'm like, I be tired, trying to get up off of this. Because I want, yeah, somebody wanted you to come back to them. They're sorry. They regretting some stuff. Yep, I told you it was about your growth. Yeah, your growth is different. You're different now. You're being seen different within a community too, and somebody wants to apologize because they was gossiping bad about you. They was gossiping bad about your career, like whatever it is that you do. Yeah, because you tapped in, you check in with source. They was gossiping about that, and now they want to confess. They want to confess, family. They may even want to collaborate with you. This collaboration could lead to another exploitation attempt of your gifts. So be very discerning when reconnecting with anybody on this journey. I ain't lying because you got more snakes after you now than a little bit. I'm telling you. Plans here, yeah. See, a lot of people are desperate right now. So you be um in mutual energy. What I mean when I say mutual energy, don't be this imposter, but shit. Oh, they left the scripture again. Matthew, him hint. Is it 16 or 10? But it says something about knowing that serpent shit. Knowing about the serpent, knowing about the snaky snakes that and how they move. That's that weird shit. You know, man, and is it not horrible that we gotta be out here like this? I don't like that shit because you know what I'm saying? I look, y'all be like, oh, it's negative here, it's negative here. And then when you go outside, shut the fuck up. Get your punk ass away from me if you think I'm negative. I ain't lying because I just witnessed negative, weird shit. You motherfuckers is fake as fuck on this channel coming over here with y'all's old negative Nancy asses. All these motherfuckers in their feelings over some bullshit that ain't never really happened to them. You the motherfuckers that are delusional. My Soul Tribe family, we ain't delusional. We know what's up. Y'all mad at the fact that you tried to imposter somebody for a status, meddling with people instead of just coming in peace. You would have been welcomed. You try to hit people with weird shit. Lust, we ain't fucking. Excuse my French or English, whatever it's called. Yeah, somebody may want to collaborate with you, family, because they see from your perspective, like who you really are. See, people try, look, I don't think you're a bragger. Ugh, I don't like bragging because God give it, he'll take it. But playing with a real one. But somebody may want to, brag on having your back or being some sort of with this support stability. They may want to have bragging rights. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised how people need certain things in their life to make them feel, good about something. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is like wish fulfillment. I don't know if people really be needing to say they had something to do with your success. Like people feel that, but I've never been able to fathom a lot of stuff because I feel like, media, oh, that's crazy. Like, I don't know, but some people do need to feel like the reason you're successful is because that they did it for you. Now, true, yes, there may have been people that contributed, and these are the people that are in your life that show you the love and support. But this person right here, this is somebody like oh, look at the bottom from your past. Listen, this is somebody from your past. This person right here, like and they could be frustrated. Maybe they feel like I don't know. But I feel like, they don't want you to forget them or to think they had nothing to do with whatever it was that you were successful at or went through or something along them. I don't know. They're just frustrated. Maybe it's because they don't feel like oh, there it is. That shit. Look, they're frustrated because you're in a safe space and they may not be able to mirror that. I feel like you're very safe, not safe like that, but you're comfortable with whom you are. That's how it is. And something about that, with laughter and bad news and them being curious. Yeah, look, somebody is very frustrated. Okay, family? They are so frustrated that you are in this safe space. Let me put it over here. Yeah, that's their whole thing. They're pissed, frustrated over your safe space because they can't mirror it. And it's something to do with you being I heard fortune teller. Okay. Well, you could be I guess you could be a fortune teller. You could be somebody that is a spiritual, I almost said a spiritual activist. That's funny. I don't even know what that. Okay. A, a spiritual activist, whatever. Anyway, you could be, within the spiritual community, however you see fit, right? But this person is like real jealous of that or something, like hella. Like they want to let you go, but then again, they don't. They want to get a lick back or some weird shit. And you're like, honestly, who are you? Come forward. No, we can't read minds. Family, for real. We don't read minds. We read energy. We don't read minds. So if there's somebody that feels that they should be getting some sort of thank you, or I don't know, I feel like, yeah, they're too distracted. There's something here. Maybe they wanted to destroy you, but they changed, that changed. I feel that's what it was. The perspective has changed. But there is somebody that is really struggling, okay, with a lot. And I feel like they want you to contact them, but because look, your health is important to you and you on a healing journey right now. You don't want to deal with all that. Yeah, because they got too much baggage. Fuck that. I ain't lying, y'all. I don't like a lot of baggage. I don't like people that are could easily be influenced and hang around people that don't, you know, uh, influence them properly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Guidance. Just give them positive guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, don't even play like that. You doing too much or whatever. Step up. Motherfuckers sit there be going, you ain't gotta worry about it. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just be okay, family. Just be cautious. Just be cautious. Okay. That's all I can say right here. Be cautious. Mm. They think like that, and it's simple. Yeah. Tell me what you did for me so I could thank you for it. The fuck? Don't sit up there and think I automatically know, motherfucker. I've been going through so much shit. I don't know who been doing what at this point. And at that point, I'm just like, fuck it all, right? Yep. You know, trust is earned, not given. But shit, at that same token, family, you just may be somebody that's real friendly, to a certain extent. And I feel like you get like that because you be around people, and normally you're not around people. You're not somebody that's really around people. Tell me more. Yeah, see, look. Yeah, somebody had a cunning deal here. There was some sort of cunning deal. That's what this is. Be easy, okay? Somebody has a cunning deal here. All right. When it comes to this perspective from love and support, right? Somebody could be thinking you bragging. Oh my God. People have they listen. Y'all, I cannot make it up. There are a lot of people out here that think real kind of twisted. And I never, I don't, I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. Common sense ain't common no more. Like there used to be a time you didn't have to interpret every fucking word and line that somebody spoke. Nowadays, you got to whip out a fucking code book on their ass because there's underlining intentions there and other all kind of other stuff. So you got to kind of look at things and bring things into an inner balance for yourself. Yeah. Wholeness, duality. Somebody here might be seeing something from that perspective now. But see, at first, I feel like, this to me, I'm telling you with deception and anger right here, somebody felt like you deceived them or something. What the fuck? You ain't deceived nobody. First of all, I promise you, this is somebody that is out to lunch. They're not telling the full story here. They're not. Somebody is trying to make you out to be the bad guy, the bad gal type energy. They're not telling the fucking full truth about some shit. I promise you they're not. Because, first of all, the first thing the truth would come is how did you meet this person? Somebody's asking somebody how they met you. And this person met you, could have even been, oh Lord, wow. They could have met you at a Home Depot. Started out with an Ace of Wands, a project, and the motherfucker flipped the script on your ass. Put you through some shit for a very long time type energy. And then you hadn't talked to them for almost 7, 8 years. And then they pop back up on the scene. But the whole time, well, you talk to them maybe once a year. I will take that back. Maybe once a year, but not often. Then they pop up on the scene and expect you to just come back in doing it. And you looking like, wait a minute, I had already asked you, number one, do this, do that, do something like that, family. Okay. Don't only take what resonates. But it was like somebody just popped back up on you. Okay. And you're looking like now, like you choose now. Why didn't you come before? Why didn't you, I've been asking you. See, somebody wants to come back. They've been, but you're looking like, listen, this energy is upset because they feel like you owe them something, but they didn't come to you until never. They haven't, they have not come to you. Like, I feel like you didn't even told them, hey, what's up? Are we going to talk about this? You know what I'm saying? But they didn't what they're mad. They're mad because they have to go on and look at it from their perspective. But they felt like you deceived them when actually they deceived you. Yes, they started out with that. It started out with that. They sure did. They threw all these options up. Okay. Seven of cups, that's not always good. Okay. Each cup got something in it. And it ain't all good. Okay. And this was a conflict. And then they betrayed you, or they basically ran out. Okay. This betrayal is giving me the energy of like somebody left you hanging. Somebody left you hanging. And that's when you stepped out of that self-doubt energy. And they're mad because they was unable to take something from you. Period. Ace of Pentacles. I feel there's a lot of energy that feels they had everything to do with you. And whatever it is that you're doing successful in this happy home, whatever the case may be, there's a lot of energies that are wanting to steal your pentacle and your happy home. And it's like, for what? Because they're mad because they're not you, and they're conflicted over the situation because it's like, look, if you want to do right by somebody, you let them know, hey, look, like I ain't somebody to throw up in people's face. Oh, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. I don't like that shit because it makes no sense. If I did it, I did it. It's over. It's done, and that means I did something for you positive. And I don't care if you remember it or not. It don't matter because half the times I'm not gonna remember it unless you bring it up. But there are people out here that harbor and they hold on to shit, and you're like, look, tell the truth. Tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Because see, they already know telling the truth will leave them out in cold. Because yeah, your hard work has paid off. And a lot of people are regretting things. You walked away from them. You walked away from them. Because, shit, the more you tried, the worse they got. That's bad. That's greed. The more you gave, the more they wanted, the more they expected. They want to say bye, but this is this energy. I'm telling you, this was that negative energy. Like I told you, there's two energies that kind of battle over you, I feel. Confirmation, excuse me. Confirmation again. This energy is very arrogant, kind of. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, confirmation. I'm burning some Frankenstein. That bad boy went right up my nose. Mm-hmm. I feel like, this energy, whew, shit. They're used to dealing with Jezebels and abuse, okay? Jezebels who have been abused. You're not a Jezebel that's been abused. You're not a Jezebel at all. You may have been abused mentally, emotionally, perhaps even physically, okay, before, but you're far from an abused Jezebel. This energy could have been trying to make it be that way, put it out there. I don't fucking know. But to me, it feels like somebody got their freedom when they stepped away from that. And they're frustrated about that. The inner cosmos had a lot to do with, assisting you in seeing things deeper. You saw something from a different perspective. Somebody also sees and knows that you see something from a different perspective. This is this dark shadow, this dark night of the soul shadow. I feel like, maybe there was a lack of awareness there when it came to your insight. It may have been a lack of awareness when it came to their insight. I feel like this energy was really addicted to you because you had some sort of manifestation capabilities, or, you know, maybe they were addicted to you because you thought you wanted this energy. You thought you were you wanted this energy until you saw, what kind of support they were offering. It says healing and liberation and support. Yeah, that's what you wanted, but I don't think they were used to giving that. They were on this Jezebel abuse type energy. Dancing with their shadow. They were dancing with their shadow. And see, you're a wounded healer. You may have, you could be somebody out here that has been through a lot of spiritual battles. hmm Especially when you light fighting against dark, or dark fighting against light, and then when you're just totally balanced, you know what I'm saying? That's when people start trying to distract you, and put things in front of you and have you move back into which direction they want. Manipulation. Somebody was thinking, yeah, they were going to catch you in some kind of, I don't know, manipulation. Yeah, catch you while you was in joy and care and playful, and all that was a disguise. Gaslighting. Yeah, somebody was catching you joy in the energies of joy, being caring, playful energy. Whoever that was, or whoever you were doing that with, that was a disguise, or maybe they thought that was a disguise. Yeah, because you came out stronger than what they saw or what they thought, but you're not. You're not in a disguise. You are whatever the energy is there for real. Like, you match energy, facts. If it is caring, if it is joyful, if it is a playful energy, you match it. But then if it's something else, hey, I feel like somebody may have seen both your light and dark side. And the dark side wasn't dark. It was just like, okay, how we gonna act today? And you was like, look, I want us all to get along. But if not, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know. You was just, you were the person's intentions, whatever they were, mm, that kind of energy, you was like, okay. Somebody is seeing you out here as being courageous, and they're very curious about that. Yeah, you got a courageous light, and they're curious about that. hmm They're curious about that. Mm-mm. Whew. Final message, please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So release your blocks. Okay. And this is the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. So whatever you thought was blocking, you just release it. Just release it back to the universe. The universe will make a way. Period. Okay. And then we have out here first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. Exactly. One more. hmm Yeah, release them. Oh, look, Spirit said no, three more. Okay. We have out here full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Exactly. Okay. And then we have full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Okay. And that's going to bring in the change. All right, family. I'm not saying that you're afraid of whatever, but just if you are, Spirit is saying, let them dissolve. Okay. Go on and release those blocks. Whatever you thought was blocking you, release them out to the universe. Okay. Yeah, because you need to rejoice. And I feel like, yeah, you're being guided to do this. Okay. That will move you into your abundance. All right. So stay focused. Okay. Stay focused. All right, family. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up for you. I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Thank you so much for the support, for the energies that be, confused or don't know which way they want to go, you can exit stage left, because I only need what's really going to be here to support. And it's not supporting just all light or all dark or da da da. And then come in here knowing that these are general reads and for entertainment purposes only. Don't go dropping nothing in the comments, because I promise you, I will ask the divine to remove who should not be here. Facts. Because I don't need it. And I don't think my soul tribe family deserves it. I feel like we are love and light, but we are real. We ain't that weird energies that we ain't running around on that. We ain't running around on that. Okay. Somebody may feel that you're lucky. Okay. Some people don't believe in luck, but hell, that's what it say on the card. So that's what I'm gonna say. But you blessed. I feel like you're blessed. Okay, family. All right. Let's close this out. Yeah. Something about your origin and your alliance with spirit. Uh-huh. You're ready for this. I feel like, anything coming, look, because you got lucky. Yeah. Anything coming, somebody was burning. Oh, that started smelling different. I thought, mm, okay. Um, you're somebody could have wanted to try to cause you some sort of bad luck, because you always gonna have those negative energies pushing their agenda. Somebody wanted to try to cause you some sort of bad luck, but it didn't happen, or luck in reverse. Like I said, you may not agree with luck. Luck in reverse is blessings to me, though. Yeah. Somebody does. Yeah. They wanted to, yeah, they're upset. I feel like your origin and your alliance with the divine made you ready for all this opposition that definitely came at you. Thieves was at you, confinement throwing you, that somebody could be trying to, and shit, little do they know something about you don't mind alone time. This confinement here could be in your mind or mentally. Only take what resonates. Yeah, spirit is saying, yeah, they had to stop all that because it was making no sense. Maybe you needed to stop and just meditate on what's really going on, type energy. Hmm. Yep, that part. Okay, family. So I'm gonna leave this energy here for you. Hopefully it resonates, or you take away some guidance, some sort of clarity from it. Okay, stay away from people that, hey, if they moving sideways, you don't want to deal with that. Mm-mm. You ain't got time. Not at your age, whoever you are. Okay, not at your age. Okay, I'm picking up on somebody about 25. No, I heard 35 first, then I thought 25. Okay. So 25 to 35 and anything past that, okay? All right. All right, babies. I love you. Yeah, sweet dreams. I'm telling you, that's what you need to be focused on. Sweet dreams, positivity. And you know what I'm saying? But be able to, pick up on the snakes. You got to. Got to. That scripture in Matthew. You got to be able to pick up on that. I say it was Matthew. It's either Matthew 10 or 16. I can't. I be reading so much, but they posted it again. Why don't y'all drop that? Somebody drop that Matthew scripture again for me, and then I could just go on and post it to the community. But yeah, it's about, knowing how these people move, because that's crazy to me. I would never move snakish like that, but motherfuckers is out here like that, family, like rare. Or, oh, god damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm like, what? So for all the hate that they threw at you, you was already giving them love back. Like, fuck it, let bygones be bygones. But motherfuckers don't, they can't do what you do. They don't have the ability to heal like you healed. They can't do what you do, and they can't heal like you. And when they can't do what you do and heal like you, that's a problem for a lot of motherfuckers. You will not believe how envious people be of something where you looking like, damn, if you just take it to the divine and ask the divine to heal your heart and forgive and ask for forgiveness from the most high. And then ask for forgiveness for your enemies, because they already know that karma's gonna happen. But motherfuckers come in and they come in sideways. Hmm. Okay, family. So I'm gonna leave this here. I love y'all. All right, let's wrap it up. At this time, Divine, thank you for allowing us to be here. I love you. We love you. And I ask that you continue to keep love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect and good health in our lives and all the time. Shay, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.